So students, we solved the A13 paper, right? Okay, so we'll see the solutions here. So you already know how to do the question paper, right? That is, once again I will tell. So this is how the OMR sheet it will look like, right? So then what we have to do, we have to mark the answer, right? We have to shade like this. If this is 37 question, you have to mark in front of the 37 question only. Understand? Yes. So like this you have to completely shade it, color it, right? It can be blue or black pen. Okay, any one pen you have to use, right? Okay. Okay, ball pen, no pencil and nothing, right? Okay, so should we solve the question paper? So this is odd or noun. What is the first answer? Yes, option is A. Okay, yes. Second one is option D, right? Third one is D. Fourth one is so fourth one is D, right? Okay, yes. So here we already know that is
option D.
I will explain one by one. So here it is all man, M-A-N, M-A-N, M-N-A. It is man. So that is why it is different. Okay, this is different. So second one, if you see, that is what is there? The lines are parallel. These lines are parallel to each other. But here it is intersecting. That is why different. Third one. This is water image. This is water image, right? This is water image. This is also water image. This is also what? Uh, it is not water image, but it is D is different, right? It is same, just some turn is there. See, there is some turn, it is rotated, but D it is same, so that is why it is different. Okay, now understand? Yes. So now here fourth one, everywhere there is a curve. Curve is there, curve is there, curve is there. Here there is no curve, all are lines, right? All are straight lines, so that is why it is different. Understood? So now let's go to the fifth one. What is the answer? We have to find the same figure. Which is the same figure? Option B is same. Okay, yes, very good. So we will go next. Here sixth one, which is the same? huh? Option A is same. Don't be confused here with C. Okay, don't be confused with C. Okay,
Option A, sir.
okay. So see here, next seventh answer, which is the same figure here, seventh one. If you see, option A is same and eighth one is option, that is C is same, right? We have to find the same figure. Okay, so these are the answers. So see here, we will go to the next question, that is ninth one. What is the answer? If you see, it is, we have to find which part will come. So this triangle will complete here, so that is why answer option A is correct. Okay, this is rotated, no, not this, not this also. Okay, so here like everything is same, so here also it will come same, option D here, right? So it will come same like this only. Okay, yes, like that. Okay, that is, it will come and meet it here. Okay, that is how D will be. So 11th one is what? So it will come meet like this, and then here it will meet like this, so that is why answer is option D here, right? Option D is the answer. Now 12th one, what is the answer here? So if you see, it is in the circle part, and then it is in the center, it is going line, right? So that is why what will be the answer? That is, answer is option B, right? Answer is option B. So next is okay. So let's do next 13th question. Okay. So if you see 13th question, that is, there are two, then here there are three, then next will be four. So option B is correct. There are four, right? Next 14th one. So one dot, there are three dots, one line. Next one dot is gone, this becomes line here. Next this will go away and it will become line here. So and this will go away and it will become line here, right? So that is why what will be the answer? Option is option A here. Now 15th one. don't be confused, you can go it easily. So this is same, this is same. What happened here? So this changed here and it shifted to here in the next. Okay, so here this will be same, so in which this is not same, so not the answer. Here it is same, here it is also same, but this will shift here, right? It will shift here and this will shift here. So but it is same, this is same, not the answer. So B is the answer here, right? Very easy. So that is series here. Okay now. Okay, now 16th answer. What is happening? Angle. So it is acute angle. This is acute. This is 90 degree. This is obtuse, and then it will become straight line. That is option D is the answer, right? That is how you do. So see here, next question 17th is easy. So A, what we have to do? This is analogy figure. So this is rotated like this. Yavriti, this is rotated anti-clockwise, and then there are three same figures are there. Okay. So you have to also rotate this like this. It will become like this. Okay. Yes, it will become like this. So then there will be three. So if you see option C is the, that is, no, option A is the answer, right? That is, if you see here, this smaller part is here completely inside, and then two parts are intersecting here. So that is why answer is option A, not C, because one by one it is not smaller, right? So that is why answer is option A here. Okay. Okay. So see here, next is 18th question. What is the 18th question here? So this is mirror image. This is a mirror image, right? We already know. Flip it, right? If you take the mirror image of this, what will happen? Here dot and a line will come. This is there, right? It will come like this, and then it will be like this, right? So answer will be option. Which will be the answer? Option B is the answer, right? Not C. Don't be confused. Okay. Now 19th. What is happening? This is reversed. This is reversed, and this, the whatever figure is there, it is vanishing. That is removed. So if you rotate this upside down, it will become like option B, right? That is, and this will go away figure, right? So answer is option B. 20 question. If you see what is happening here, that is, this is rotated like this, and then what will happen? That is, the lines are getting bigger, the square is getting bigger. Okay. So same way, if you make it bigger, right, it is in diagonal. This is diagonal, but here it is dividing. That is plus sign. Into sign is becoming plus. So here plus is there. This will also become into. It will become like this, right? And then it will be a bigger figure. So answer is option A here, right? So these are the answers. So see here, option 20 is option C, not B. That will become into, right? So into means that is option C is the answer. Now 21. So 21, this is a triangle. Which triangle? That is, it is rotated this way, right? So if it is rotated this way, so it will be like this. You can check the answer here. You can easily check the answer, that maybe it can be A, or it can be B, or it can be D also, right? So it is not very clear. That is why it is a grace. Okay. Next 22. If you see, this is a circle, you have to complete it circle. So if you see, answer is option C here. Okay. Answer is option C here. Understand? Not D. Don't be confused. It is like this, but it is upside, right? So that is why not D. Okay. Next, here 23. So 23 is a square. If you complete it, which figure will come? Yes. So answer is option C. Yes, answer is option C here. So in the exam, this will not be that much confusing. It will be easy. Okay. And next here 24. If you see 24, what is the answer here? That is, you have to make a square here. Okay. If you make a square here, answer will be option C. Okay, answer will be option C. So next here students, so 24th is done, 25th now. So if you see 25th, it is mirror image. So we have to go from this side. This 9 will become like this, 6 will become like this. So 9 6, in which figure 9 6 is like this? So if you see, that is option D is the answer, right? So if you see 9 6 9 6 9, I think answer is option B, answer B, not D, right? So if you see, this is wrong, right? So otherwise, if you are getting confused, you can make the mirror image. So 9 will be right. So first 9 will come here first. So it will be 9 like this, then 6 is like this, then 9, right? After that 9 like this, then after that 6 is there. So 6 is like this, and then 9 is there. So then 9 is like this. So that is why answer is option B here. Okay, now 26, this is going like this. So that is why this will become this way, right? Yes. So that is the answer is in option D. Okay, you can easily identify. Now 27, here GC first, G will be like this. Okay, and then C, and then 9, right? So which option? GC 9, like this, it should be from this way. So answer is GC9 LD, option B here. Okay, here it is 9 here first, that is why not the answer. 28 here, so this figure will be like this, right? So this is a triangle, and then the line will go this way, and then the part will come, and then it will like look like this. Okay, so answer is option, yes, answer is option C here. Okay, that is the answer. Understand? Okay. So now let's go to the 29. 29 is paper folding and cutting. So if you open it like here and here, what will be the answer? The answer will be option B here. Okay, answer is option B. This will come here also, and this will come here also. Okay, yes, so it will come here and this will come here. So that is why answer is option B here. Okay, and here now 30 question. So if you see, we have to open it upside, then here will also this figure will come like this. Okay, like this, and then this side also if you open, there will be 2. Okay, so that is why answer is option B here. And here 31, so this if you open upside, this will come here, and if you open it this side again, it will come like this, and then this will come here. So that is why answer is option C here. Okay, don't be that is no, not C, sorry. So that is option A here. Okay, this will come like this, right, straight. So this is how it will be. So this will come up if you open it up, right? If you open here, it is folded, right? This open upside means it will come like this, and then if you open it again this side means it will be here and here also. Okay, option B, A is the answer. Now 32, so this is there, right? If you open it this side, it will come what? That is like this, it will come. Okay, so in which figure it is there? That is option B, it is there. Okay, so then same way here also it will come like this. Okay, yes, so that is option B is the answer here. Okay, so what we have to do students, in the mirror image, that is in the paper folding, you have to take mirror image, right? So same mirror, flip it here only. Okay, so if you flip it like this, it will come here this side, and again if you flip it upside, this will come same upside also, right? Mirror image you have to remember. Okay, okay, understood? So see here, we will go to next 33. Okay, so 33 question, if you see, what is the answer? So here you go with options, it will be easy. Now is B will be the answer? No. Will C be the answer? This part is not there. No. Will D be the answer? this part is not there. Now what is the answer? Option A. You can check it afterwards, right? So this, so here 1 and 2 are there, right? First one triangle, second one triangle, and then after that this is the third one. So where is it? The third one is here. Yes. So the fourth one is here. Okay, so fourth one is here, the remaining fifth one is here, right? Like this you can check where it is. Understand? So you can easily find it out. Understand? Don't be confused here. So option A is the answer. We can make it that. Now 34, which we can make? Yes, there are 1 2 3 are there. So 1 2 3, where it is? Option B and C is there, but C is not the answer, right? So that is why no. Here D is not the answer. There are no two squares, so B is the answer. Now 35 here, if you see, what will be the answer? It is very easy, right? So this you check it. That is the pentagon. So in which figure pentagon is there? Yes, it is in option C. Perfectly it is there. So but in option D it is not proper. Okay, that is why not the answer. So option C is the answer here. Okay, now next 36. So here B will not be the answer, C will not be, D will not be the answer. Then you can mark A answer, right? There are two circles here and two triangles. Okay, understand? Like this you have to do. So here students, you have to change the answer, that is 35 answer, right? So 35 answer is B option, not C. Option is option B here. Okay, because this part is not there in C, so that is why not the answer. So option is B. Now let's go to the next, that is 37. So last, that is hidden figure we have to find. So where it is hidden? 37, if you see, it is there in which? That is option A, it is there, right? So if you want to draw, you can draw it like this, right? Here it is, and then it will come like this, and then it will come like this, right? That is option A. Now 38, in which figure it is there? So it is there in option B. Okay, it is there in option B. Just reverse it. So if you reverse it, you will get it. Okay, so that is here, right? So it is like this. Okay, so you have to reverse it. Option B it is there, and 39 is option C directly, and 40 it is in option A here, right? So if you see here, you can easily get that. Okay, so here it is option B. Okay, yes, option B is the answer here. So sorry, option A is the answer. Okay, so that is there in option A. So see here students, we'll go to the math section now. Okay, so that is here, next section, maths. Okay, so if you see, this is the maths question paper. I will take one side and solve it. Okay, so if you see 41, it is very easy, first question, right? So what is the answer? Whose measure 360 degree is called what? The angle whose measure is 360 is complete angle, right? It is complete angle, option D, right? We know acute means less than 90 degree, obtuse means more than 90 and less than 180 degree, reflex means more than 180 and less than 360 degree, right? So that we know. Now 42 is also easy, just addition. So we already know how to do addition. We have to match the point and then add it, right? So I will do it here. So 7 plus 0.7, here 7 means it will be 7.0 we can take. Next 0.7, next plus 0.77, next 7.7, then next 7.07, we have to add it all. So 7 plus 7, 14, carry 1 here, 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 1, 22, carry 2, point as it is, 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 2, 23, 23.24. Answer is option C here. Okay, yes, this is how you have to do. So one more question student, that is supplementary. In 41, if you know, complementary means 90 degree sum, and supplementary angle means it is sum will be 180 degree. Okay na? So that you have to remember. Now let's go to 43rd question. So what is the question here? So greatest 4-digit number formed by using any 2 digits. We have to use two digits only and make the bigger number. So to make the bigger number, we have to make, that is greatest, right? So greatest or bigger, can you find? Greatest means you have to use greatest digit. So here what are the digits? 714. So we have to use 7 and 7 once again, and 4 and 4. So that will be 7744. Option is option C. You can go with options also, right? So which is bigger here? This is not greatest, right? But because there is one is using, and then what, the answer will be option C, that is not greatest, and there are three digits. How many digits? There are three digits, one is extra, right? So that is why not the answer. Okay, so B is not the answer, one is extra. Like that you can identify and get the answer, option C, right? So 44, the difference of supplementary angles is 72 degree. What is the smallest angle? So here 44, what we have to do, supplementary angle. I told you just now, supplementary means 180 degree. So if you want to find the difference, so we minus it from 72 degrees, that is we minus the 72, difference is 72. So 72 if you minus, you will get 108. There are two angles in 108, that is divide by 2. So you will get the smallest angle, that is 54 if you divide, that is 2 5 is a 10, 2 4 is a 8. So 54 is the answer, option is option C, that is the smallest angle. Okay, so students, this is the shortcut for 44. So one more method how to do, that is, or if you take one angle as x, another angle will be bigger. The difference means that is the bigger one. So another angle will be x plus 72. Then only minus means you will get 72 difference, right? So if you add these two angles, what you will get? You will get 180 degree, that is supplementary. So x plus x, how many x there are? 2x, and 72 is plus. If you take that side, it will minus, that is 180 minus 72. That's what we did here directly, right? That's what we did it here directly, isn't it? So 180 minus 72, it will be 108 here, and 2x is there, this is. So 2x means if you take 2 that side, it will divide. We know 2x means 2 into x. If you divide it, that is you will get 54 answer, that is the smaller. If you want, if they ask the bigger one, we have to add this 72, that is the difference. Okay, understand, this is the smaller, 54 answer. Okay, got it?
Sir.
So see here, 45 question. So what they are asking, information can be in the form of, text also, number also, images also. So that is why all of these, right? Information, if you see one image, you can know who that person is. Text, if you read, you can read like names, right? All the things. So that is the information only. Information can be in all the form. So 46 question is there, right? So here this is a tricky question. You should not directly find the average, okay, in this. So that is, train travels from city X to city Y at the speed of 20 km per hour and returns back at the speed of 30 km per hour. The average speed of the train. So if you do 20 plus 30 divided by 2, you will get 25. That is wrong. That is wrong. Understand? You should not do like this. So if you want to find the average speed, always speed we know, distance. So average speed will be total distance divided by total time. Okay. So that is why there is one shortcut formula you should remember. What is the formula? That is, here average of the speed, if you want to find when the distance is same, because when you go and come back, the distance will be same. If you go to school and come back from school, the distance is same both time, right? When the distance is same, the formula for average speed is 2 into a into b divided by a plus b. Means a means first speed. So here first speed is 20, a is 20, and b second speed is 30. Two speeds you have to take, right? So here you take it 2 into 20 into 30 divided by 20 plus 30. It will be how much? So 20 into that is 2 into 20 into 30. 2 into 20 into 30, you don't multiply, you add it here, 50 it will be. Now if you cancel, you will get the answer easily, right? 1 0 here, 1 0 here cancels. After that 5 is there. 5 how many is 20 here? 5 4s are 20, right? So what is remaining here? That is 2 4, 2 4 and 3. So 2 4s are how much? 8, and 8 3s are 24. So answer will be option A here. Understand? That is the answer. How to find the average speed when the distance is same? That is 2AB divided by A plus B. That is 2 into A into B divided by A plus B. Understood? Okay, students. So see here 47 question now. Okay. So 47 is easy. So if you see here, don't be confused, we have to understand the question first, right? So average of 25 students is 13. So average of how many? 25 students is 13. Okay, so then sum will be how much? We know already how to find the sum. So how do we find the sum? That is so I will write it once again here. Average of students, okay, that is 25, number of students is how much? 13. So sum how do we find? That is we found by average into total number, right? So how many are there? 25 into 13. Okay, now then there are next is how much? The average age of 18 students. 18 students is how much? 18 number of students, average is 14. So if you multiply sum to find the average, what it will be? Average into total number. So that is total are how many? That is 18 into 14. So if you minus them, remaining students will be how many? If you minus from 25 18 students, you will get remaining 7 students. That is the remaining students are 7 here. So what will be the answer here if you minus? That is 25 13s are 25 13s is how much? That is you will get 325, right? So 325 you have to minus from 18 14s are 18 14s is how much? That is 180 plus 72, it will be 252. So 252 you have to minus them, right? So answer will be, sum will be now how much? That is, and it will be nearly how much? So sum will be, if you minus it, you will get 73. Now we know remaining 7 students are there. Again they are telling to find the average now. So that is sum divided by total number. Okay, so remaining students. So sum now you got for remaining 8 student is 73 you got, right? So that is 73 divided by total remaining students are 7. So if you divide 7 tens are 70, right? So 3 is there. So they are asking to find the approximate. So nearly 10 is the answer. Option A is the answer here. Understood? So students, let's go to next question, that is 48 question. 48 question is actually very easy. How do we do? The question is largest 7 digit number that is divisible by 72. So if you see in the option there is 9999 everywhere, right? So it will be easy. So 72 means how much? 9 8s are. So 9 8s are means we have to check 9 divisibility. 9 divisibility as sum of digits should be in 9 table. It should be in 9 table. So if you take option A, 9999 is there, right? So 9999 all will come in the 9 table, and last there is 2 digits 84. So 8 plus 4, sum of the digits, 8 plus 4 is 12. Will it come in the 9 table? It doesn't come. No. Now option B is there. This is all 99 and 3 6 is there. So 3 plus 6 is 9 here, it will come in the 9 table. Yes, that is the only answer, because here if you see 5 plus 2 is 7. Here 2 plus 0 is 2 only. So this will also not come, this will, that is C and D will not come. So only B will come. Which option? Only B will come. Understood? So see here students, next 49 question. What is the question here? It is very easy. So if you see, that is, what is the sum of all the factors of 60? Factors of 60 means we already know, that is dividing numbers. So in which table it will come? It will come in 160 is a 62, 60 is how much? That is 230 is a 63, 20, 23 is a 15 4 is a, and 12 5 is a, 6 10 is a, 10 6 is a, 12 5 is a, 15 4 is a, 23 is a, so 32 is a, 61 is a 60. Those are all the factors. If you add all of them, how much answer will come? 168. So you have to add all of them and you will get 168 answer. That is, they are asking to find the sum. Understood? So see here students, 50 question. Okay, so 50 question, if you see, what is the question here? So Ravi purchased 5 beds at 350 rupees. So 5 beds, one bed is how much? 350 rupees. 5 beds means we have to multiply with 5. So it will be how much? That is 1750 rupees. 5 beds. Okay, now 4 cupboards at 425 each. So one cupboard is 425. 4 cupboards means we have to multiply, it will become 1700. So total cost, so that is, now what will be the total cost of that? If you add them both, that is 1750 and 1700, you will get 3450 rupees. That is the cost price. This is the cost price. Now he sold this item at the flat rate of 500. At the flat rate of 500 means total items are how many now? Here 5 beds, 4 cups. 5 plus 4, 9 items. Total 9 items. Right? So now he is selling at 500 rupees each. That is 9 items, each is 500. So 9 into 500 will be 4500. He took at 3400 and sold at how much? That is 4500. He sold at 4500. That is the profit. So profit will be, if you minus it, you will get the answer, that is 4500 minus 3450. So you will get answer as 1050, option C here. Okay, that is the profit. Understand? Okay, so next question is there, right? So if you see next question students, what is the question here? So they are telling that the product of two numbers is 2800. If one of the number is 7 times the other, find the smaller number. You can do it in two ways. You can go with options and then find the answer, or you can do with this method. That is, if you take one number as x, here, other number is 7 times. So other number is 7 times. 7 times means 7x. Okay. So if you multiply these two numbers, it should be 2800. If you have to take that 7 to the other side to find the x. We have to separate the x. So 7 times, if you take that side, it will divide. That is 2800 divided by 7. So if you divide 7 4s are 28, 0 as it is, so 400 will come. 400 square root you can find, or we know 400 means 20 into 20. So the smallest number will be 20 into 20, that is option B. Okay, so this way you can do, or go with options. How do you go with options? If smallest is 15, largest will be 7 times of 15. 7 into 15. If you multiply all of them, how much you should get? You should get 2800. You will not get here. That is 15 15s are 225. 25 7s is, that is 5 will come, unit digit. This will not come. If you multiply with 7 times, 25 is there, so 7 times of 25. If you multiply, you will not get the answer. But if you multiply here 7 times of 20, that is 7 times another number. So it is how much? 20 into 7, 27 is 140. That is 2 7s are 40, 140. So 14 2s are how much? 28. So 2 zeros. So 2800 you will get answer. So that is why answer is option B here. Okay, you can go with options also. Understood? So students, see here, Next 52 question. So what is the 52 question? Here we have to read the question here. So man buys 72 mangoes at the rate of 30 rupees per dozen and sell them at the rate of 36 rupees per dozen. What is his profit? So we have to first see how many mangoes are there. So per dozen they have given. So there are 72 mangoes. So 72 mangoes means how many dozens it is? Yes, that is 72 divided by 12. We have to divide with 12. So 12 6 are 72. It is 6 dozen. It is 6 dozen. Yes. So now 1 dozen is 30 rupees. Here they have given 1 dozen is how much? That is per dozen. So at the rate of 30 rupees per dozen. Buys means purchase. That is cost price. Right? That is what? Here cost price. 1 dozen is rupees 30 and there are how many dozens? 6 dozens into 6. Total is 180 rupees. Now selling is how much? Selling price. Selling price is how much here if you see? That is 36 rupees per dozen. 36 rupees per dozen. Right? So 36 rupees per dozen means 6 dozen are there. So that is rupees 36 per dozen, 6 dozen. So total will be 216. So he took for 180 and sold it for 216. What is the profit? It is selling more. So profit will be how much? We have to minus it. So selling price minus cost price, that is 216 minus 180. It will be 36 rupees. Option is option D answer. Understood how to do? Okay na? So see here students, once again 52 question. There is one shortcut also, right? How do we do shortcut? That is, they have told the buying rate is 30 rupees per dozen and selling rate is how much? That is 36 rupees per dozen, right? 36 rupees per dozen. So he bought for how much? That is 30 rupees and sold it for 36. 6 rupees is the profit, right? So for 1 dozen it is. That is for 1 dozen. There are how many? 6 dozens are there. So total will be, yes, per dozen. So rupees 6 rupees for 1 dozen into 6 dozen. So total will be how much? That is 6 is the 36 rupees profit, right? That way also you can do it. Understand? Now let's go to the 53 question. What is the question here? If you see, the area of a field is 9600 meter square. If the breadth is 80 meter, then what is the cost of fencing at the rate of 4.5 meter? So we know area is 9600, breadth is given. Then cost of fencing. Where do we do the fencing? We do fencing on the perimeter. We do the fencing on the perimeter. So if you do fencing on the perimeter, you have to find the length here. You have to find the length here. Okay. So see here, if you see that we have to find the perimeter to find the fencing cost, because we do fencing on the perimeter. So how do you find perimeter? 2 into length plus breadth, right? 2 into length plus breadth. So here we have to find the length first. So area is given, breadth is given. So breadth is 80 meter, area is 9600. So how do you find the length? Area divided by breadth. So that is 9600 divided by 80. So if you do, you have to cancel it out. You will get the answer, right? So how do we cancel it out? That is 1 0 1 0 cancel. 9 8 are, that is 8 1 are 8, 1 will be remaining, 8 2 are 2, 16, 0 as it is, 120 meter is the length. Now how do we find the fencing cost? That is rate into perimeter. So we got length as 120 here, right? 120. So rate is 4.5 into 2 into length plus breadth. So 4.5 into 2 into length plus breadth. Length is 80 and breadth is 20. Okay, I will come. 80 plus 120. Okay. Okay. So that is how you get it. That is, you have to multiply rate. Rate is 4.5 into 2. Double of 4 and half will be 9. Right? And length plus breadth is 120 plus 80. Length is 120. breadth is 80. 120 plus 80 is 200. So 200 means 9 2s are 18. So 2 zeros, 1800 is the cost. Okay, understood? So see here, 54 question will solve. Okay, so if you see 54 question, so see here 54 question, it is easy. Will you do homework? So largest 4 digit number which is divisible by 5 6 7, you go with options. So which is the largest? Here it is 9975 is the largest.
7,007.
So here D option is there, right? 9954. It will not be divisible by 5, so not the answer. Okay, now not divisible by 5. So 9975 if you go, will it be divisible by 7? You check it. If you want, you can divide it, or you can apply the divisibility rule of 7. Or one more shortcut is if it is largest divisible by 5 6 7, what you do, you should take the LCM. What you should do, you should take the LCM of 5 6 7. So 5 6 7 LCM will be how much? That is 5 ones are 5, 6 ones are 6, 7 ones are 7, because it will not come in any same table. So 5 6 are 30, 37 are how much? That is 210 is the LCM. Now it should be divisible by 21 now. Okay. Yes. So if it is divisible by 21, then it will be easy. Okay. So see here, if you see here, this is what? That is LCM is 210. Now it should be divisible by 210. So will B option 210, will it be divisible? Because 0 is there, so it will become in point. Not possible. Now if you divide with option C, will 98 come in 21 table? No. C is also gone. So what is the answer? Option A. Understand? You can eliminate like this easily. This is the shortcut tricks you have to use. Okay? Understood?
Sir, I can't see your screen.
Join once again. Okay? So see here, next question is 56 question. Okay? So 56 question, if you see, what is the answer? Here, so 55 is not proper question, so it is leave it. 56, 35 questions, 35 minutes before 1 in the afternoon. Before 1 in the afternoon means PM, right? 1 PM. Okay, so that before that how many minutes? 25 minutes. So 25 minutes means 1 PM is there. Before that 25 minutes means we have to minus 25. So if you minus, that is 35, you have to minus, sorry, it is 35 minutes. So if you minus, you will get 12:25 minutes. 12:25 PM means which option? Option is option C. Okay, so that is, if you add here 1 hour 35 minutes, that is 35 minutes, you will get 1 PM. Okay, so that is the C answer here. Okay, so see here 57 question. 57 question, if you see, what is the question here? 52 weeks and 4 days. 52 weeks, we already know 52 weeks and 2 days. 52 week and 2 days means how much it is? That is 365 days, right? So if you add 4 days, so that is 366 days. Okay, so or 1 day it is should be. Otherwise, if you are getting confused, you can then 2 more days means it will be 368. Answer is 368. Or 52 weeks is there, 52 weeks. 1 week means 7 days. So 52 into 7 days plus 4 days are there. So if you add them all, you will get 368 days total. Understood? So see here, we will go to the next question, that is 58 question, right? So what they are asking, the question is, in the following graph, represent number of insect eaten by 4 days by a bird in 4 days of a week. So observe the graph and answer the, for how many days a bird has eaten more than 30 insect. How many insect? More than 30 insect. It should be more than 30, right? So here they have given what? 1 triangle means 10. 1 triangle means 10. So here 3 triangle means 30, right? 4 triangle means 40, here 10, here 40. So here more than 30, it should be more than 30, where it is 1 time 2 time, that is only 2 times, that is not 30, 30 is same. So 40 and 40 2 times, so 2 times it is more than 40, so option A, for A is the answer, right? Yes. So see here, next question 59, right? What they are asking, to arrange the following fraction in ascending. Ascending means increasing order, A to Z, that is small to big. So how do we do? These are the fraction given, right? These are the given fractions here. Okay, so here we already know how to find the answer, right? That is, if you multiply with 100 you will get easy. So 3 by 4 is there, first take 3 by 4 and multiply with 100, it will become 75. And take 1 by 2, if you multiply with 100 it will become 50. That is, we have to cancel it out. What we have to do, we have to cancel it out. That is 4 25 is 100, so 25 3s are, now 2 5s are 10, 0, so 50 answer here. 5 16, 16 6 are 96, nearly 16 will come. So that is why we have to multiply 5 and 16, it will become 80 nearly. So here 3 3s are 9, 1 will bring 3 3s are 9, 33 will come. So 2 into 33, it will become 66. So which is the smaller? 50 means 1 by 2 first will come. Which option has 1 by 2? Option A has 1 by 2. That is why answer is option A here. Okay. So see here students, next 60 question. Okay. So what is the question here? The question is, which of the following graph shows performance of the fifth students, right? So what is the difference between first and fourth test? So this is the first test, this is the fourth test. Difference means minus it. So 80 minus 50, how much is the answer? 30 is the answer. Option is option B here. Very easy, right? So see here students, so you have to do English on your own. Okay, it is very easy. Read the passage and then do the questions. Okay, okay now. Yes, okay, fine. Okay, good. Okay, good. So see here, you do it all these questions. These are the questions. Okay, write it down. Okay, 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 fine. Okay, good. So these are very easy. You do it. Okay. So question paper, that is completed. Okay. Yes. Okay, fine.